welcome back for Cooking with Kinsley. So this time we're actually cooking. We did infused water the first time around, so if you haven't seen that one, go check it out. Kinsley and I checked out a little bit before we decided to do this video, and we noticed that the potatoes are the sweet potatoes are a little bit hard for her to cut through because they can be a little bit solid. So I feel kind of bad that she can't do that part of it, but we did figure out some things she can do. So what you want to do is you want to have a grown-up wash off your sweet potatoes, and you want to cut off the edge like that. I'm going to go ahead and use this knife over here. Kinsley loves our sweet potato fries, and that's what we're going to be working on today. So we're going to cut off this little spot here. You may be old enough and able to do this. Kinsley I don't know if it's the angle of the island that we're working on that she just can't get the leverage behind it, but you'll see how hard this is. So what we do is you want to push through like that, and you can see how that's a little harder. She is able to get them cut into fries, but teeny tiny fries, and both of us like the thicker fries, right? So I would say in probably about, what, Kinsley, about 6 months you'll be able to do this yourself. You want to say hi?
Hi.
You want to tell them what we're putting on them, what you like?
We're going to put some salt and some paprika.
Paprika, yes. And this Himalayan salt that we use, it has magnesium in it, so it's really good to help you to relax. Very good to help your nervous system to communicate better. And what else do we put on it first? What's the first thing? Once we put it on the tray,
First we put this on.
the coconut oil. And the coconut oil just helps it to cook a little bit, but it also helps the stuff stick to it, the salt and the paprika. And we put the oven on 400, and depending on how thick you like your fries, it can be anywhere from like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, maybe even a half an hour. Sometimes we cook some pretty thick fries. All right, are you ready to start putting these on? Let me cut this one last. Okay, you go ahead and gather these up.
Can I have some of these fries?
There you go. We actually had a couple from before that we were working with, right, that we talked about. Kinsley and I like the really, really long fries too. And that's the other thing, right? So go ahead and put those on there. I'm going to try and cut these little ones up super fast. So Kinsley likes to organize them. And so and this is crazy because the way that Kinsley and I cook is we tell by the smell if it's ready. So we kind of just set an alarm, and then we go in and we check every once in a while, and we check and see, is it sizzling? Are they a little bit, we like them a little bit black on the tip, right? But a lot of times we wait until we smell it first to see if it's ready. You ready for some more? Hang on, let me cut sideways on these. You can take that one. So you see how you can hold the tip down like that. So if you're a little bit older, you hold that tip down, and that way you don't ever have anything near the sharp edge. You can take all of that one. All right, and we have a good amount here ready. We're going to end up doing more later, but instead of having you watch us do that, Kinsley's going to do the part that she's able to do. You ready? She's going to spoon hold it on the very end there so you can pull it out. And she is going to dribble on the fries. You can just let it go down. And once you do it too, you also want to flip over your fries a little bit. So you can also pour it out. You want to help me pour it out a little bit? You could also do it this way as well, or you could just do a tiny bit. And we heated the coconut oil ahead of time too, because the coconut oil, I believe it is 73 degrees when the coconut oil will harden. So we heated it just enough that it's slightly warm. I think we have more than enough. We're going to put some more fries on there later. And let me get you another spoon. And here's what we're going to do to put this on. You take your fingers and pinch it on. Remember how you just, yep. And I put my hand underneath just because it was going to come off of the spoon, but you just put little pinches on. You can always add more later. The salt you don't want to put too much of. You want to put just enough. I think that's good for now? A little bit more? Okay, good job. Let me put that down because we're going to have some more fries in a little bit. And with paprika,
You just
you
shake it.
don't want to do a whole lot of paprika, but you'll see when she starts putting it on there. You might even have to, you know how you hit it? Like if you do it upside down and you hit it. There you go. There you go. Yeah, see? So you want to put just enough that you can really see the paprika on it. You okay there? Kinsley is now at a stage where she's no longer on the step stool anymore because that makes her too tall. And to stand on the chair, she's too tall. So we're trying to figure out how to keep her active in the kitchen, right?
There.
So we figured out now that she can sit on it. And so you put those in the oven just like that, right? And then once you start smelling that it's good, then what do?
You take them out.
You take them out. You have to hear them sizzle. And you also want to make sure that you have an adult take them out for you, and you wait a couple of minutes before you eat them because they will be super hot because we put them in for 400 degrees because we like them a little crispy. If you don't like them as crispy, you can do 350 or 375. So you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye.
Thank you for coming. We'll see you soon.